Hey folks, here at OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the MagQi mobile power bank. Now, the MagQi, as you saw in our video first look and unboxing video a few weeks ago, is actually a set that will come out with multiple desk chargers, car chargers, and this power bank unit. However, the company does plan also on selling these individually, so if you can get your hands on just one of these, without the bundled set, it also makes for a pretty compelling product. And actually, this is one of my favorite power banks that I've reviewed in a long time. In the box, there's access to a user guide in addition to a micro USB cable for charging the power bank itself. And otherwise, as a bit of a refresher, the MagQi is unique because it's a wireless Qi enabled power bank charger that also features this magnetic component that's meant to work with special MagQi adapters, and if your phone already has magnets on the back, it basically attaches into place on the power bank. It doesn't move or fall apart when you are traveling or have it in your pocket or in a backpack. So it's a lot more sturdy, and everything specifications, we're talking about an 8,000 mAh capacity, and there's two USB outputs, one which is rated at 5 volts 2 amps, the other which is also 5 volts 2 amps, but it's a Qualcomm QuickCharge 2.0 enabled port, which means that it's good to charge any phablets or more power hungry products that you may have that has a QC enabled that can really quickly charge up your phone, 10 minutes, a 30% charge, which can be quite useful if you are in a hurry or on the rush. Otherwise, it can charge both devices simultaneously without any issues to the performance. So let's take a quick look at the build of the MagQi power bank first. It's a very elegant power bank. Again, in my initial video, I said that it reminded me of a pocket journal or a book, and I still think it does with its rounded corners. It feels extremely premium with its soft touch build that hides wear and tear in addition to scratches very nicely. On the back, you have access to the QI wireless charging area, which is where you set your phone on, and also has hidden earth magnets behind this material that attaches the phone into place. There's a bit of information on the back as well, and the top features all the ports, including the QC port and the regular USB port, and there's also a micro USB port for charging the power bank itself, in addition to a power switch that you have to tap on to activate the wireless charging, and also gives you an indicator of how much battery is left out of 4 LEDs, so that each one corresponds to roughly 25%. Otherwise, it's a very, again, well-made, and it feels quite premium in terms of the feel in the hand. If we take a quick look next at the performance, I have a Nexus 4, which actually has wireless charging built in directly. There's Qi wireless charging, and there's a bit of magnets on the back already. So by default, without even getting an adapter, it already works really well. You can see it attaches firmly without any problems. And if I tap on the power key here once to turn on the wireless charging and then power this on, you can see that indeed wireless charging has started, and the battery is being charged. You can see that little indicator there. So it's very easy to use, and everything is just drop and go, since magnets align itself properly as well. You don't have to worry about, is this position correct? If I'm switching the orientation, is this going to fall loose in my backpack? Everything is cohesive and works as expected. Now, one downside to using wireless charging, as I briefly alluded to in that previous video, is that it is slower than using Qualcomm's QuickCharge and even the regular USB. So if you expect to charge wirelessly, it's going to take anywhere between 30 to an hour longer depending on your device. So if you want rapid charging, unfortunately, you do need to bring along a cable with you to plug things in manually. But at least you still have access to this magnetic back that you can take advantage of if your phone has magnets on the back, or if you purchase an adapter from MagQi to work with this power bank unit. So all in all, with really good performance, everything is set up really nicely. You can charge 3 products at once without any interference to the performance. It's a smart power bank in the sense it's not going to overheat or overcharge your phone's battery. It's going to shut off once it has been completed. I can really recommend this since it looks great, it performs well, and it's, again, one of the most complete all-in-one power banks you'll find on the market. Now, we're not exactly sure how much it's going to retail for individually. All we know, again, is that the MagQi set will sell for around $65 once that becomes available after a bit of campaigning online. So hopefully you can pick this up at a reasonable price. I would say, sub $30, and it's still really worthwhile. You can check out more details in our written review coming out soon, but this has been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews. This has been the MagQi Wireless QI Magnetic Power Bank.